Don't disappoint us like your classmate, Miss Sparks. This was her mission, but she wouldn't follow through. Chief Morgan took her into custody and handled the transport out of the arcology. Pay attention, Alex. I'm through sweet-talking you trainees. Do as we say or your traitorous friend dies.
I'll avenge your death, noble one.
Drone constructed.
Not succumb to you!
Drone constructed.
You'll get
Initiating breakdown. Absorbing. Break.
I think I just... Who's there?
Drone constructed.
Enemy returned.
Drone constructed.
Bow before Sidon. You will fall.
Drone constructed.
You arrive? Good. I am here to assist.
How'd you get past the Templar defenses?
My priorities are survival and infiltration, at any cost. Enough talk. I am here to assist.
Young enemy, thy name is Pliable. How quickly you kindle a faith in a brother you never knew.
Maybe I plan to kill him, like the Illuminati want me to.
Then your ear bends to the worldly wise man, to continue the archaic analogy. The smallest breeze carries you off nature's straight and narrow path, which is ever eroded by the human lust for transcendence.
I'll keep that in mind.
Chairman Dumier lusts for worldly power. J.C. Denton, what's left of him, lusts for worldly bliss. And to both of them you are nothing but a finely wrought tool.
I suppose you're entitled to your opinion.
Why so hostile? I'm not evil. I merely oppose the powers that have shaped and confined you up until now. Just allow my scientist, Dr. Todd, to scan your cell nuclei and leave Paul alone.
You're asking me to join the Templars?
Yes, young Pliable. Dr. Todd is waiting for you in the flight bay. Do as he asks. As long as you cooperate, my paladins will hold their fire. I will have additional instructions for you when you reach Liberty Island.
I'm preparing to meet you in Flight Bay 23, but the pilot beacon seems to be offline. You will need to activate it before I can land.
At last. Do not betray us, Denton.
I just need one little drop of blood from the tip of your finger.
What's the sample for?
A good cause. Let me see your finger.
Take my blood.
My, the flesh seems almost human. You might feel a little stick. Some sort of monomolecular mesh. Let me try a different needle. There, all done. My compliments.
None of my technicians can be seen for a night. Come to New York, young Pliable. Your pilot is my empire interrupted. I just knew it was just a little. I'm sorry.
This Clara Sparks is now dead. So, you want to analyze back into the Dark Ages? Don't think I'm going to ignore
You are
trying to
not
work and brought back from
amusing.
ashes. Sending in some commandos. If somehow you survive, more will be waiting for you on Liberty Island. And so will I.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
What's going on?
Dr. Nassif, how are you doing in the middle of all this?
I'm doing okay, for now. The Templars are right at our door, but at least they're giving us a breather. I just hope the rescue flight gets here before the next volley starts.
It's almost too much to comprehend right now, especially considering how fast the Templars seize control of the city.
They've got to be stopped. Their main objective was to capture Paul Denton from Apostle Corps' lab here in the Arcology, which they succeeded in doing. We have intel that he's being held in Flight Bay 24.
Nothing you can give me will help Paul now. I've joined the Templar cause. I'll let them draw my blood and transport him away.
You monster! How could you do this? To your own family? After all Apostle Corps has given you, this is your thanks? Get away from me.
We gotta confront this guy.
Wait a minute, you aren't my pilot.
Do I look like him?
I have 5 pilots, and you aren't any of them. This is just perfect.
Had any trouble with the Templars?
Trouble? Trouble? Not at all, unless you count canceling a major concert, getting trapped in a war zone, and practically starving to death without even a number to call for room service.
Maybe I can help get you out of here.
Oh, sure. I'll wait for my own people, thanks. I don't want to get myself shot.
That takes a lot of nerve. The scab's lucky I didn't get a clear shot.
Sound registered.
It's like a cat playing with its prey. Why don't they finish off those SSC holed up in the hangar already? Come on, cheese trash!
Still got some fight in me!
Hello.
Hello, hello!
What's the situation here, Captain?
The Templars have the arcology locked down and have removed the pilot beacon, so we can't even call for an airlift out of here.
Did they destroy it or just move it?
We expect that they just relocated it, since the beacon has to be within a certain range of the hangar bay to be useful. But we can't get out to search for it, let alone activate it. We suspect it may be up in the control room since that area is so heavily guarded. If you can find it and turn it on, the SSC would know to send in a rescue chopper.
My little visitor seems to have moved along. No matter.
I sure could use a bite to eat.
I just need one little drop of blood.
What's the sample for?
A good cause. Let me see your finger.
Go to hell.
Then we will take your blood by force. This will be your last time.
A small dose for the sake of purity.
All construction. We'll have to try harder than that. You have got my attention now. What?
I'm gonna get you.
Probe construct. Initiating breakdown. Absorbing.
The elite commando has been killed, but we still have you. Remember what I said about Paul? He and JC want to impose biomodification worldwide, a nanite plague worse than the one in
Kind of
Cairo.
toxin.
Help us keep the technology under control.
Maybe he took off.
Probe constructed.
Target's retreating.
Drone constructed.
I'll avenge your... Death, Noble One.
Analyzing evasive tactic. Response effective.
I will keep this area secure.
Enemy augmentation identified. Systems failing.
One for the righteous.
You contaminate humanity no more, you fiend.
Mechanical vulnerability.
The bot's been shut down.
Emergency measures. Readiness level maximum.
Drone constructed.
Jeopardized.
Drone construct. Initiating breakdown. Absorbing.
Right.
Welcome back. I just revived your brother JC in Antarctica. Tracer Tong is coordinating with him from Germany.
You look like one of the test subjects.
Alex Denton. JC said I was one of the MJ-12 experiments.
Of course, Alex. Sorry, they say the brain freeze snaps off a few dendrites. So it's time. Your biomod architecture, it's universal? That's what reversed my coma?
Yes, JC wants you to meet him at Liberty Island. It won't be easy leaving New Cairo, though. The Templars have seized the arcology.
Don't worry about me. I didn't just come back from the dead to get killed hours before the big event. Join us at the statue. As MJ-12 used us, we've used you. But the commodification of ability is about to end.
Well done, Alex. Paul will join me on Liberty Island. I've constructed a machine that will populate the atmosphere with the particles that make up our biomod architecture. I may need your help against a force of Templars that has intervened. More when you arrive. Contact your pilot with the Flybay 23 beacon. Don't worry about Paul. I will arrange for his extraction.
Violation in progress.
By the way,
Engaging in
Miss Flowers
combat.
Pops is now dead. Fine, go your own way. I don't think I'm going to ignore the world I brought back from ashes 20 years ago. The collapse was the work of your good brother, J.C. Denton, remember? Our commandos will be waiting for you on the island, and
You
so
have got
will
my
I.
attention now.
Drone construct. Hosts initiating breakdown complete.
Source of disturbance.
Initiating repairs. Functionality restored.
will...
You found the pilot beacon. Activated, and I'll be able to land. Excellent. My navigation unit has what it needs. I can land as soon as you're ready.
I've already dealt with the situation in Flight Bay 24.
JC Denton is ready for your help. Without you, the procedure cannot work.
What procedure?
He needs to upgrade the Helios core by merging it with your systems. With access to a living host, Helios will be able to regulate the planet-wide distribution of the biomod architecture.
So I'm going to be merged with Helios just like JC is?
Every person on Earth will be merged to one degree or another.
Let's go.
You have proven to be a great ally, Alex. JC looks forward to opening a new era in human history with you by his side. I cannot watch over you anymore because I'm needed elsewhere. Here is a map of the island. Good luck, Alex.
Alex, Paul has already joined me inside the statue. Before my machine will work, however, we need the Aquinas protocol specification for NATCO. Yes, the machine taps into MJ-12's old network. This time, the network will be a tool for everyone.
In Antarctica, you helped our kind. JC tells us.
Welcome. It's hard to believe that our hard work is nearly done.
Are you sure we can trust JC, even after the merger in Antarctica? Have you looked around? All he's done. I have to wonder about his sanity.
This is what we've been working toward ever since I uncovered the truth about UNATCO and MJ-12, even if I didn't realize it at the time. I trust his vision.
He intends to give every human being a nanite infusion. That doesn't seem drastic to you?
His vision isn't easy to comprehend because he's operating on a higher level now. We just have to trust his wisdom, and soon we'll all share in it.
My brother arrived safely. Thank you again.
Your enemies have occupied the island.
I have no enemies, merely topographies of ignorance. The people drift aimlessly, collecting into clans wherever they find a glimmer of knowledge.
You don't sound worried.
You're wasting time. I want you to locate the Aquinas specification inside UNATCO. When Helios has recovered its hub privileges, you'll step into the infusion chamber and the nanites in your body will be replicated in the air and ultimately in the bloodstreams of every last human being. With this act, the geography of human thinking